Welcome to It's a Love Thing talk show featuring our host, Lady J, Royal Diamond, and our host, Brett Jolly.
Hey, hello, everybody. How are you?
Hey, everybody.
All right, thank you for coming out to It's a Love Thing.
That's right.
Show, how you doing?
I'm doing fine, love. How are you doing? It's great. It's a privilege, a pleasure, and an honor to be here.
Thank
you so much.
Thank you. You're welcome. You know I love me some Brett Jolly.
Thank you.
Yes, we're going to be talking to you about a couple other things today. And we are your hosts. We are the one that's carrying out this talk show. You know.
There you go. Have some fun.
We're going to have some fun. We've been working together for a couple years now. And we just wanted to share your talent today. Talk about, some things that I'm going through myself today. And just having a good old time, okay?
I'm all for it.
All right. In our future, we have so many different dates that's coming up with guests.
Okay.
And I'm excited about it because we're going to be posting it up where people can see on what dates that we're going to have certain guests coming on. Yes, you're going to be happy and you're going to be surprised. Some things are educational.
Yes.
Some things are dealing with entertainment. We have inspirational things going on.
That's right.
Children as well. Also letting you know, with a Love Thing talk show, we are now doing commercials. So if your business would like to be involved where we can highlight you for
That's all right.
for an commercial, then you could get in contact with us, okay? And we'll discuss how all those things is going to happen.
There you go.
All righty?
There you go.
So what's going on with you, Mr. Jolly?
Well, I mean, I guess there's probably a lot to dwell on. First off, my name is Brett Jolly. For those who don't know me, I'm a musician, I'm a songwriter, I do video work, I do photography. I was the bass guitar player for Teddy Pendergrass. I've played for people like Olivia Newton-John, Janet Jackson, Aretha Franklin, Casey and the Sunshine Band, The Whispers, Jill Scott, a whole bunch of people. I love music, and and I practically live it. But I also love to do, of course, the photography thing, and I like to do the videography thing, and I like to do songwriting as well. I have a studio, and I do everything except Windows. All right?
Yes, you do. Don't lie. You did mine last week.
Okay, all right. Everybody has Windows except her Windows. All right? It's all good.
Listen, we're going to be going back and forth interviewing each other. So we just wanted to come in to introduce what we're going to be doing so you know what the bottom line is. We're going to just take a little break in between and we'll be right back.
Right back. You don't worry about it. We can just go straight on. I can cut it from there. All right. Get back into it. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
You get into it.
Okay. Hi, we are back now, and it's a privilege and pleasure to be here. I am Brett Jolly here with Lady J, Royal Diamond, and we're still having fun, and we're doing an interview thing, and I'm hyped. You can tell I'm hyped.
We always have a good time. But some things I wanted to talk about. How do you feel about just the whole thing with the pandemic? Now they're talking about eventually we'll be able to take off the masks. Before, not too long ago, just a few days ago, a week ago, we were not able to go into restaurants without showing your identification that you have gotten your shots.
Well, yeah, that's true. And the thing about it is, the interesting part about that is that we're getting to the part where we may be able to take off our masks. The problem is that most of the people during the time that they're supposed to keep them on, everybody didn't keep them on. And that's one of the big problems. We've lost a few people who were hard-headed and decided that they didn't want to have their mask on, and of course they got sick. Some of them even died. Not that we're going to, make issue out of that, but I'm just saying this. If your health is important to you, like mine is important to me and hers is important to hers,
Yes, indeed.
do what you need to do to make sure that your health is taken care of. You know, if you truly value life, and I do, you know, then do what they tell you to make sure that everything is okay. In regards to the pandemic, of course, naturally, you know, it'd be great to see things get back to where it should be. Of course, you know, my thing is, I wish that things would get back to the way they should be when everything is taken care of. You know, that's the most important part to me because, you know, you think about it, you know, if it's not fully right, you know, used to trying to go back into, you know, normalcy when it's not normal.
Absolutely. Well, you know, I believe it was yesterday or the day before yesterday, talking to David, Pastor Dave, he was letting me know that they lift having to wear the mask anymore going into the restaurants because the restaurants were really losing their customers.
Well,
okay, so I mean, I can understand that on a business tip.
right.
Okay, and I know when we go into a restaurant, you have to show those things. But once you sit down at your area, you could take your mask off. With me, even when they say you could take your mask off, even walking around at several places, for a while, I think I'm going to still keep mine on
Sure.
in areas because I just don't, it's a germy thing. That's what it's all about, germs. You know, the cold, the flu. Most people pass because they had other issues going on within their bodies and wind up getting sick. COVID been around for years and years and years, as we know.
It's been a factor.
Yeah,
A long
yeah.
time. But you know, but I understand fully that point. You know, the question is, you know, when you have an establishment, you know, and you worry about losing customers, you know, and you allow them to take their masks off and then they get sick anyway, you're gonna lose your customers anyway because they're gonna be in the hospital or they're gonna be dead.
Yeah. Yes.
So, you know, because of that fact, you know, we have to not only pay attention to what the experts are telling us, we also have to listen to our own hearts because not all the time will we have the wherewithal to know what to do, and that's what we got to do.
Absolutely, absolutely. Well, I'm praying for everybody. And I have to say this too while we move along because we're going to have some fun today.
Absolutely.
But as we move along, I still want to bring up in the Philadelphia area, they're saying that a lot of the shooting and killings that's been going on in our areas in the Philadelphia area and on the outside of the Philadelphia area is starting to get a little better. You know, the hijacking got out of whack, okay?
Absolutely. Most
And
certainly did.
yeah, and then just everything that's going on when it comes into the violent part, I just believe is ridiculous. You know, I have to also say that our people, or I have to say it, within the black communities, we have to get better with each other and stop this stuff. You know, we're always putting it on another race, but we're doing it to ourselves. And how many times that we have talked about this, right? You know, before when we were talking about it, when you were there helping to host the show, and even after that, you know, it had gotten worse. You know, people, I have to say it again, over and over again. We're about a love thing. We're not about all that different types of situations. You got so many jealousies that's going around. You know, we hear about how people, you know, come to us supposedly with love, but then behind our backs are saying different bad things about us. So I'm going to say this to you, and I'm saying it to your face. I love you anyway. If you have an issue with me or any of the teams, that's you. It's not us. That's you. How do you feel about that?
Well, it's a very good point, and I'm going to tell you this much. From what I know, because I've been around for a little bit. Of course, I'm not a youngster, but by the second.
Yes, you are.
Oh, thank you. Appreciate it very much. But I'm going to say this much. You know, when it comes to a lot of our youth who are engaging in these activities, keep this in mind. If you take away a child's activity, he's going to create his own. Now, it could be positive, but it could be negative. Because of that fact, you know, you have to understand that, you know, we got to make sure that these rec centers are open for the kids. You got to make sure all that stuff because they have to have something to do.
Yes.
When you take that away from them, you know, the jail. Matter of fact, the jail system is filled with people with great talent, but they're in jail because they couldn't get the opportunity to exploit that talent that they have. So I'm just saying that, and also too, keep this in mind. At one point, I was manager of a development, and the kids were doing vandalism and all kinds of stuff, and it was really wrong. So what I did was I decided to put a basketball court on the premises. When I put a basketball court on the premises, those same kids who were committing vandalism and everything else, they came into my office and they said, "Can we clean the area that you're going to put the basketball court on?"
Wow.
And it made the biggest difference because those kids finally had something to do. It's that way with every aspect of Philadelphia and every place around. You know, we can make things great for us, but we got to make it ample opportunity for us.
Yes.
So that's my point.
Absolutely, I agree with that. I agree. That's why I'm happy that we do programs for the youth.
Absolutely.
You know, and a lot of parents are happy about what we're doing with the youth, what we're going to do with the youth. Over at Watergate, what's the name of the place? Waterview Recreation Center, and even here at Rec Philly, things that we do as well. So if you want more information on what we do, then let us know. We teach, we give them self-confidence, self-esteem, and motivate them. And it's an enhancement program. We go on trips, preparing for plays, productions, and several other things. So get in contact with us. We would love to have your youth. And if you are a youth, we would love to have you as too. So, with that note, what we getting ready to do will be...
Right back.
All righty. What time is it? Because we got to post. We got
about 10 minutes.
For 1 o'clock?
2 o'clock, yeah.
Oh, okay.
12:49.
Oh, okay. Well, I'm coming in. It's Brett Jolly
Hey.
and Lady J, Royal Diamond.
There you go.
As you know, I just dropped my music back in December 17th. The name of my new single was called Do You Feel Me?
There you go.
Tell me something. Do you like the video?
Absolutely, it's a great video. You did an excellent job. You guys,
Thank
if you haven't
you.
seen it, go check it out.
Yes, on YouTube. Matter of fact, if you go on Google or under YouTube, you'll see that it's all over. It's international. I'm working on my album. When I did do my shoot, it was under the video shoot and recording. The recording was under Butch Ingram with Society Records. A lot of you know Butch Ingram. He's the one that's with the Ingram brothers. Yes. My nephew Yazir, the DJ, did the video. I'm preparing and prepping for some other great things and working along with Brett Jolly as well. So we're going to be putting out a lot of different things. Brett Jolly and I have been friends for, oh my God, how many years?
I can't even count. Of course, we're not that old, so I'm going to say about 3 months.
Okay, we're newborns.
Newborns, yeah, that's what it is.
That's okay. So we'll be showing my video or at another time on this show. But if you want to check me out or want me on the show, want Brett to do, he all over the place. And you can get in contact with us, okay? A lot of you know me, Lady J. Royal Diamond, born named Janine Walton, and I'm on Facebook under Janine Walton, Lady J. Royal Diamond, Instagram, Lady J. Royal Diamond 01. Okay, and you can check me out on Twitter, just all those other great stuff. And Lady J Royal Diamond on Google. Yes, you could Google us, you could Google this show.
Hey, is it okay to give a shameful plug for me?
Yeah.
I want to say that for those of you who want to know or want to be involved, I'm actually looking for people with talent. I have a website, www.brettjolly.com, BRETTJOLLY. You can look on there and see the samples I do of like videos, photography, music. There's a plethora of talent in the Philadelphia area. And my thing is like, I want to help people make great things happen. You go into the current system, it's stacked against a lot of us. Even the people who are already stars are not making the money that they want to make. They're not doing what they want to do. I believe that, you shouldn't have to have a price on your ability.
That's true.
So, if you're interested, get in contact with me. You can also reach me by email at brettjolly@aol.com. I know I still got AOL, don't laugh. But BRETTJOLLY, and, reach out.
Yeah, my email is Janine, JEANINNEE, Walton @gmail.com. It's a love thing @gmail.com. You can reach me at as well. Yes, Brett Jolly, I'm going to tell you something about him. And you know what? We just want to sit back and piggyback off each other because I adore him, because not only does he have all those open spaces where you could connect with him on different things that he does, but he really has a warm spirit and love people, care about people.
Thank you very much.
I mean, I could call you up and you know that.
That's true.
I could call you up and you like, I got your back. Don't worry, baby. I got you. Let's do this. This is Brett. Let's do it. Let's do the thing. And he has a lot of schedule, but he would squeeze it in. Okay? If he really believe in your vision, because he's not going to believe in everybody's vision. Yeah, especially if it's negative.
If it's negative, no, you can't
right?
do that. You can't
but
do that.
because of if he believe in a vision, because part of that vision is his vision too. Okay? Because we bring our vision together to make great things happen.
There you go.
Okay? So, Brett, I just want to say from my heart to you, and I really love you as a person, as your sister,
Thank you so much.
as your friend, as a
Same
family that we developed with that extended family with each other. We honestly, we've been knowing each other for a long time.
It's a good lady right here. Trust me.
Thank
I wouldn't
you.
say that.
Thank
I can't say that about everybody, but she's a good lady right here.
Thank
Absolutely.
you. Thank you.
And, and this whole concept of his love thing, it needs to be a love thing.
Yeah.
Really. So,
And that's truly
support
our
her.
hearts.
Absolutely.
And we care about you. We care about you. If you need our help in any area, yes, we're there to help you, along with our wonderful staff that we have that's on board too. Their hearts are genuine as well.
Yeah, great,
and we
great guy.
get along together so well. If you don't see certain people anymore, that's because God has them placed somewhere else. But we still love them too. So on that note, we'll be right back, and then you're going to hear Brett Jolly get down on his guitar. We'll be right back. Hey guys, how y'all doing? Look at them.
Man, I tell you, there's something out here.
Hey, it's quite a day, man. It's cold out this joint.
Oh my goodness.
And y'all see it starting to snow. Now we're
see all
jealous.
this?
What?
Hey, Jay, how are
90
you?
degrees
Oh, my
yesterday. Today
goodness.
you see it's something
God.
else.
Yeah,
What's
listen.
going on, guys?
Yeah, everything is good. We can.
Yeah, it's
Yeah.
nice to see you.
Oh man, things are great. Listen, we're just out here, because things are crazy in these streets. So
Yeah.
we just trying to make an impact, let people know that there's some good things happening, with what we're doing. So we're just talking to people out in the community out here. Me and Brett just walking down and just having as much as we can. It's cold, to get some people.
So that's
hear
why
what we're
you
doing.
wanted me to come all the way up here to tell me that it's cold when y'all walking around, because y'all do that anyway.
We wanted to see the coat too, though.
Yeah, absolutely.
He is keeping me warm and
Absolutely.
everything. So what's going on? I know you said that you had something to talk to us about.
Yeah, what's happening now at the Waterview Rec Center, where we're hosting our programs. The director over there, Steve Hopple, he gave us some information, Lady J,
Okay.
that we could let young people know this summer that there are jobs available for them. Steve Hopple is the contact. I'll give you his information at the end. Basically, he says that they're looking for people who can work Monday through Friday from 11 to 7 and Saturday to Sunday 12 to 5,
Right.
starting $13.71 an hour.
That's the summer program, right?
Yeah.
Now that's nice.
Yeah, it's called
That's nice.
spray
Now you can
ground
tell
or
your
something.
sons to stay
Come
out your
on, that's a
pocket
good
or your
deal.
daughter
And
and
believe it or
let
not,
them go up there.
that's a blessing. I would listen. I'll let him know right now.
I know that's right. I know that's right.
Yeah.
So I
Okay,
mean that
that's
is
nice.
really, really good.
And
They
that's over there where we're at.
Yeah, the
Yeah.
Waterview Rec Center.
Yes.
Over there on
5826.
Yes, yeah, I get that
Nick
address.
Hannon Street.
Yes,
Okay.
yes.
That's up in G-Town.
Yes, it
yes,
is.
Yes,
So
Yes,
yes.
when can I go apply?
You can apply right now.
Okay.
You. That's for the youth. I mean, I know
No.
you're
I'm
old
talking for my son.
Oh, there you go. You can apply right now.
Right
You
now.
can
Yeah,
get
okay.
The information
Absolutely.
and stuff like that.
Yep. So the information here, you just contact Steve Hopple at 215-685-2229.
Now that's nice.
Yeah, that's great information there.
Yeah.
You just let them know that you're interested in being one of the spray ground RSI representatives.
Yeah.
It's a
That's
real
the ones
good
that
program.
work like up in the playground park where they have it over there, and the spray out there, summer camp, and different stuff
Yeah,
like that. And
yeah.
you know, you're part of what we're doing as well.
Yeah.
That's some wonderful stuff.
Yes,
that's
it is.
wonderful.
Yes, it
so
is.
make sure you guys go out there. Give Steve a call for your youth. They starting out with some nice money for the youth.
Yes, they
You
are.
know, so that'll be great. Give them a call. What else you got?
Listen, and of course, we're doing some great things with Diamond Image Productions. With the It's Love Things Children's Talk Show. Got some great things happening there, and at that rec center, same place, we are having a dynamic Motown inspired youth musical production at the Waterview Rec Center. This is going to be fantastic.
And matter of fact, we start next Thursday evening from 4:30 to 7:30. We are casting youth starting at the age of 9 years old all the way up to adults. It's not only
Yeah.
for you. Okay, and it's a Motown production that we're doing, tributing and honoring Motown. Okay,
Yeah,
so that'll
yeah.
be a great thing. And we know you're gonna be filming that stuff. So Brad is in there. We
Brad
probably gonna
be
have
there,
him
that's right.
playing Smokey Robinson or something like that. You know what I'm saying? And we got one other thing that Steve had told me that he was sending you up with.
Yes, he did.
That's it right
yes,
there?
he did. Yes.
Okay.
Yes. Thank you, Lady J.
You're
We're
welcome.
talking about those who want to become a lifeguard. Positions pay at $15.25 an hour to $17.24 an hour. Training and certification is free to be a lifeguard at the Parks and Recreation Centers of Philadelphia.
And both of them, from the first one that Dave talked about, and even with this one, you can apply for it now. If you don't know how to swim or swim, can swim a little bit, they have the training courses that's going on right now. So you can also get involved with that free of charge. Another thing, it says it starts at $15.25 an hour to $17.24 an hour, but it may be going up higher than $15.25 an hour. They're negotiating that stuff right now.
Yeah.
So anyway, with that, we wanted to share that great news.
Yes.
Dave and Brett asked me to come up and meet with them so we could do this as a team, because a
Yes.
team we are. And what you got to say, Brad Jolly?
I just say it's a beautiful thing. Let's go for it. And I'm tempted to wake my son up now. He's asleep.
That's right.
That's right.
Give them the information.
That's right.
Yes.
That's right. Give them the information.
It might be
okay?
cold, but listen, if it pays, he
That's
plays.
right.
That's
That's
right.
right. That's right. And the only thing you got to do is when you call Steve, which you got to say the number again, because with both of them you get in contact with Steve.
That's correct.
When you call them, let them know that Lady J, Dave, Pastor Dave, Brad Jolly is the one that gave you guys the information so he could get you right in there. He's using us on the strength to help bring people in.
Yes.
This is a wonderful thing. Use our name so you could get up there and be top in the line, okay? Alrighty, so
Awesome. This
with
is
that,
great stuff.
what else going on? That's it?
There,
That's
think
it?
that's
that's
it.
it. That's
Okay.
it. Just
Remember to pray for everybody. Pray for what's going on around the world, what's going on in the city of Philadelphia. We're about love. We gotta unite together. Okay. Even if you had some type of gripe with somebody, let it go. Let it go. Let's learn to love, love, love. We don't have hate with anyone. Okay. Of course, people are different, and it might be a dislike of somebody's ways, but that's okay. We just pray for that situation, but we love them in spite of.
Wonderful. That contact information again. To reiterate, the Waterview Rec Center, contact Steve Hopple at 215-685-2229. Let them know that you heard from Lady J, Dave, and Brett Jolly from Diamond Image Productions about this awesome lifeguard and job opportunities.
We also have to put in Andre's name as well, CEO Andre. He couldn't be here, and our administrator Denise is the one that's filming us right now, so she does a wonderful job as well. Okay, and just giving out love from all of us. I gotta go now. It's
All
snowing.
right.
Bye. Love you.
Bye-bye.
Mwah. Let me go get in my car. Love y'all. Love y'all.
All right.
Okay.
It's cold
All
out
right.
here.
Yes,
Yeah.
yes.
Take care.
Okay.
Cold. All right,
bye.
Lady J.
Really
All
cold.
righty.
Cold.
Call.
Cold.